Hey everybody, Monkeypuzzle here, and continuing on with my tutorial on the Ark Advance mod for Ark Survival Evolved, and I have been going through all these things, and it's a serious jog just to get from one end to the other. This mod by iSpezz adds so much, and there was a level 100 Rex down at the end, and Aaron just tamed him, so that's very cool. Anyway, let's head on down here. So first we went through all these new storage items and then some new building items here, defensive walls and the wood reinforced stuff, and we got behemoth walls here. And then let's go down here to where we left off. So now we're going to get into the more mechanical, electrical, higher tech tier of the mod. So first, there is a new Fabricator. This is the, well, it just says Fabricator, but it's a reusable. So you can actually, if you go in here, you can pick it up, move it around. It's much smaller. It still has all the same vanilla stuff, the vanilla engrams recipes that the regular Fabricator does, but it's just smaller and you can pick it up. Oh, and it uses electricity too. It is powered by this outlet over here. And speaking of, there is also a generator that comes with it, the portable power generator. Smaller, you can pick it up, and it runs on oil instead of gas. So not quite sure how that works out for efficiency, but that's it. And it comes with all its own cables where you can go ahead, you can see as that prompt says, you can go ahead and pick them up with your use key, which I've changed to R, so don't be confused by that. So anyway, got those things, the equivalents of the vanilla versions. And then here is a new thing that is unique to this mod. There is the Stone Cauldron Forge and the Advanced Cauldron Forge. So this one uses wood, this one uses electricity. But what these do is allow you to craft some new items for the game. So if you're looking for the engrams for coal, glass panels, smelted copper, copper plate, and the glass jar, this is where you make them. You can also make one of the artifacts. I'm not sure exactly why, but that is also included in here. So these are used for other recipes further on, and they take all these things down here to make them. So coal is from wood, glass panels are from crystal, copper is from metal ingots, coal, and stone all put together, and that transmutes them into copper, very alchemical. And then from that you can make copper plates. And then also this takes glass panels and metal ingots. So you can already see some of these things being used further on for other things. So one of the things you can use glass panels for is this new glass tier of building parts that comes with the mod. So this is supposed to be metal around the edge. It looks a little stonish to me, but I can see how that's metal. And here, so we've got all the basic parts. We've got, well, not all of them, but a fair amount. We've got some glass foundations, so you can walk on your glass floor. You've got a ramp. You've got glass stairs, which slivers of glass in there anyway. Those are pretty cool. It's kind of more like a textured ramp, really. You'd have to have pretty small feet, go up with your toes to go up here. And you've got a door frame and a door. And then this is a straight glass railing. And then this is the inclined glass railing, or slanted glass railing, because it kind of leans out. At first I thought it would go up a slope, but it does not. It just leans out. This is actually what a pillar looks like in here, and then you got walls and ceilings. So stuff you can do with that. Those are pretty cool looking. And of course, one of the good things about them again is anything in here you can pick up. So that's not a problem. If you want to move it, you don't have to break your glass. So then over here, there's this thing called the charging station. So this is a new twist to the power system here. This helps you set up wireless power. So you got to turn this on, and it's got batteries, and it makes little high-tech noises, and it's got what looks like a little mini generator on it. This is being run by that power outlet right there, that junction box. But in here, you have more engrams for stuff you can make in game. So for starting first, for the wireless stuff, you can make this wireless alien generator from metal ingots, glass panels, polymer, and organic fuel gel. This organic fuel gel is made with narcotics and cementing paste, and then you can also make these from all that stuff. These are the, well, it says orangic, but I think it means organic fuel cells. So we can craft a few of these in here, and there's a couple of other items in here too. You can make the advanced electric prod, and you can make an incubator, so that would be pretty handy for folks who are into doing breeding of eggs and stuff in this game here too. So go ahead and turn this off, and then let's see, well, let's go ahead here. Up until about this point, this stuff is powered by that junction box. Why, hello. But at a certain point I got out of range, and that's where I'm using this. This is what that wireless alien generator looks like when you put it down. It's a very strange looking thing. It just got retextured today, I think, actually. And in here you put these fuel cells. You see I just added 23 hours of wireless power for all these devices here that aren't hooked up to any junction boxes at all. So let's keep going through this stuff, see how far we can get. This is some more industrial forges. They're just smaller. This one runs on gasoline, but this one is electric. So smaller, you can pick them up, and new fuel sources, at least for this one. This one is kind of like a grinder. It's the advanced impact crusher. And you can go ahead, and there's new recipes for spark powder, and this is the 10 times spark powder and the 10 times cementing paste, the organic cementing paste, and so on. So gives you, I guess these, I don't know exactly how these work out in game. Is this worth the value of 10 narcotics? I would assume so, but I need to play with that more to put it to use, but you guys get an idea. Another thing that this will be useful, we'll get to, is you use it for opening certain food items that will make later down in the game. So that's basically a buff on the mortar and pestle right there. And then getting into, this is in the refrigerator section. It's not really a refrigerator, it's an advanced electric smoker. So this thing will make jerky for you when you put oil and cooked meats in here, either prime or regular meat. But they don't look like the regular jerky. They look like they're sealed in bags of cooked jerky and cooked prime jerky. And so if you take those and you put them in the crusher, like so, then you can go ahead and open these like so. Let's open up the prime jerky. Oh, we got to turn this on. And they went ahead and did it, and it opens it up. And so for each one of these, you get, actually lost count how many you got each. Let's do that one more time. If we throw that one in there, it does it automatically. And so each one of them are worth 5. So a way to hold more jerky in a smaller space, and I assume that there is no spoil time while they're in the bag. No, so not that jerky spoils that fast, but it does have a spoil time. So this is real survival food. Stays good forever. Now up at level 80, you can get this wireless egg collector, and so this will go ahead and collect eggs from a certain radius, I suppose. That's what it looks like. It's got some nice eggs modeled in there already. So if we had some eggs, I assume we could throw them down and then they'd show up in here. I don't know what its range is, but both of these things feed into this. This is the kibble cooker. It's a new twist on making kibble. Basically with these, each one of these blueprints or engrams is kibble for a different kind of creature, but you can make them with generic ingredients. You don't need a specific egg for a specific kind of kibble anymore. So you can take any eggs, 3 dinosaur eggs, and turn them into a generic egg. So it does use more eggs in the long run, but you don't need a specific kind. And then you can do generic berry paste and generic meat paste, and then those come in various combinations to make all of these. And then down here, they just look like that. And I haven't tried to use them yet. I'm assuming that each of these will work as good as a regular Kibble. I'll have to investigate that in-game. So that's an interesting twist. It'll definitely help with that whole cuddle imprinting thing where the babies ask for various kinds of kibble at any given moment. You can just whip it out right here. So kibble cooker. And then this is your reusable air conditioner. You can pick it up and put it down. I'm going to pick it up because it's noisy. And this is one of the things in here I'm most excited about, actually. This is an advanced feeding trough. So basically, it's a refrigerated trough. Things will last a lot longer than they normally do in here. I don't know what its range is, but the refrigerated trough is something that people have been asking for a long time. It does need to be powered by electricity in order to work. Well, I didn't time that last bit, but that was probably long enough for the next section. I guess we're going to have to do a 4-parter to get through this. So we just covered some more of the high-tech items that come with this mod. Next time, we'll get into the new food system for this. And that should wrap it up in the next episode. So I hope you come for that. In the meantime, this is Monkeypuzzle, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.